these tools. Okay, so welcome back from the break. All right, so we have done instant scraper, instant data scraper. Okay, some of the websites, remember, some of the websites would not allow you guys to scrape like that. Okay, some of the websites, like especially banking websites, it'll disable the right click, and it will also not allow you to scrape because of security reasons, right? So those websites you should not scrape, but usually nobody scrapes those websites. You will only scrape like e-commerce websites, because your client will say, I want to make a category just like Flipkart. Okay, so at that time you need to have the data, right? So then you can download the data. Within seconds, the data sheet will be with you, and then you can also easily see what is what. Fair enough, everyone? Clear? Okay. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Book says yes, sir. Thank you. Santi Sola says yes. Okay. Perfect. All right. So at any given point of time, okay, you can install these extensions. So the one that you installed is called web extension or Chrome extension. Okay. Write down, guys. Chrome extension or web extensions. So there are a lot of Chrome extensions that we will use, and then you will also use, if in case you come up across a Chrome extension, then you have to let us know, let your team know, let everybody know, so that everybody can benefit. Okay, and if I come across, then I'll let you guys know. Fair enough. These are Chrome extensions. Okay, so you can add it to Chrome. You can also remove it from Chrome. Okay, let's say you've added in one laptop. Okay, you've added in one laptop, and let's see here. Okay, you've added in one laptop. You have and then you've logged into another laptop. Do you think the Chrome extension will be there as well, or you have to install it again? What do you think? At work you have a laptop. At home there's another laptop. Okay, or computer. So you have installed Chrome extension here in this laptop. Do you have to redo it again or no? Main says reinstall. What about others? What yes? Yes means what? Reinstall or no? Yes, reinstall. Okay. Timchan Naro says yes, reinstall. Please say reinstall on. No. Okay, everybody says reinstall. Okay, guys, once you add it to your Google account, okay, you don't have to reinstall, it will automatically get synced. Okay, you remember that's why in the beginning I said to sort out the Google issue, make sure that you have one account and we'll be using that only, right? Yes or no? Right? Don't use multiple accounts because you'll get confused. You remember? Does it make sense now? Okay, great. All right. So that's the reason why whenever you're working, okay, make sure that your phone, your laptop, everything is synced completely, 100%. Why? Because whatever it will recognize it from our Google account. Yes, yes. So if we use the same Gmail, it syncs. Yes, correct. So technically, what will happen is your Chrome extensions are added not to the laptop, but these Chrome extensions are added to your Chrome account, Google account. Okay, so no matter where you take the Google account, it will get installed automatically there. All right. Okay. All right. So any other doubts? Any other questions? Anybody? Okay. Similarly, when other tools also, when we start using, I will tell you how to install it, how to sync it. Okay. So when we do social media, you need to sync digital assets, right? Because you'll be working with a lot of pictures, you're working with a lot of banners, templates that you'll be downloading and then you'll be using. At that time, we will tell you how to sync it. Okay, how to sync your account with the Canva. We'll use Canva. Okay, and we'll also use other Adobe and Microsoft tools as well. So at that time, how to sync it and how to do digital asset management, we'll go through it. Okay, DAM. Okay, fair enough. All right. Okay, great. Great. Okay. All right. So let's go to the next topic. The next topic is okay. So basically, web scraping you have understood. You have done it live. Instant data scraper is the tool that we use, and that tool also you have understood. Correct? Clear? Done? Okay. Let's talk about EAT. Who has read about EAT? EAT. Eat. Who has read? Please tell me. I have say you have read, Miran? Not in depth. Okay. Anyone else? Guys, please be quick. Others, please. Faster. There are only two people or what? So nobody has read TAT. So okay, so okay, Narots, you have read, right? Little bit. Okay, so what is E stand for? Type. Great. A. Good job. T. Forgot? It's okay. Just for that. It's correct. So this one stands E stands for expertise. Okay, expertise. Okay, it's not expertise. Okay, it's expertise. All right. Authoritativeness. Authoritativeness. Oh, what happened to this spelling? Okay, what about the spelling? What is the spelling here? I'm not getting the spelling. Guys, I'm very bad with spelling. Okay, authoritativeness. TATIV. Okay, AUTHTHO TATIVNE. Huh? Correct. Is there an E missing? No. Is there a E missing here? No. Here? Yeah. Okay. Same. Lipo. Okay. Great. That's why I use autocorrect. Good. I mean, I'll tell you, a lot of people do. Okay, because um, a lot of people have this code, and autocorrect has helped a lot. And T stands for trustworthiness. So you guys have seen this movie, Tare Zameen Par? Who has seen? Nobody has seen. So basically, that guy also has a, not Indian. Fair enough. Okay, but it's a good movie. You guys should watch it. Okay, it's a movie about a child who is trying to learn. Okay, I think it's much. Even me, I'm not a movie fan, but I've watched few movies which are really good. Okay, it's a child who's facing a lot of problems. I'm a fan of it, yes. It's a very good movie. You guys must watch it because you'll understand how learning difficulties happen. Okay, so basically, I also had this in something similar, but not that severe. Okay, so I could never differentiate between this and this. Okay, what is this? It is number 9, right? And this is P, right? So I used to always get confused. So I will never write P like this. I used to write P like this. Okay, and I used to write 9 like this. So if somebody says write pencil, I'll write like this. Okay. So it took me a lot of years for me to rectify this. So even now sometimes I get confused. That is how, I don't know. So I used to get difference between if and for. Okay, if. Okay, if right. So I will write fi. Okay, so that was when I was in, I think, class what, mm, 3 4. So that's when I started learning. So my teachers used to ask me to draw, and then I used to draw, and then so I was the youngest guy in West Bengal, by the way. Okay, who got a diploma in fine arts at the when I was in class 9. Okay, so when I was in class 9, I was the first one, the first youngest in West Bengal to graduate from fine arts school. Okay, so yeah, class 9. Cool, huh? Anyway, so it. Are you guys able to hear me? Okay, guys, can you hear me? Hear me? Yes, no, yes, no. Nobody's typing yet. I think maybe internet is a issue. I think. What? What here, man? Are you able to hear me? Okay, good. All right. So, guys, E for expertise, A for authoritativeness, T for trustworthiness. Now, what is expertise? Expertise stands for, like, some. Let's say you have been working in one field. Let's say you're working in IT for the past 20 years. Okay. So obviously you have expertise in that, right? Yes or no? let's say somebody is a pilot for past 20 years, right? So obviously they are expert in piloting a plane, correct or not? Yes. Now we'll break down EHE in a similar way, in a simple way. Okay. So first we'll have an overview. Authoritativeness. Authoritativeness means, let's say you have 20 years of IT experience. So obviously the topic of IT, you will have authority over it. You will have authority over it, yes or no? Over the topic, not the industry topic. Correct? Pay attention. Pilot. When you have 20 years of experience, you're a very good pilot. Okay. So whoever people will come to you and ask you about plane. Correct? Or they will ask you how to make pizza. What they'll ask. Correct? So why? Because you have authority over that topic. Yes or no? Right? Now, this trustworthiness. Now, do you have given some information? Like somebody came and asked you about plane, you have given the information. Okay, the pilot has given the information. Okay, so the trustworthiness will be 100% because it's coming from the pilot. Yes or no? Correct. Now I'll give you a scenario. Okay, you want to make pizza. Okay, you want to make pizza at home. Yeah, it's a birthday party and you have called all your friends. You want to make pizza. Okay, so what you will do, you will go ahead and, but you don't know how to do it, right? So you want to research, right? You are looking for expertise, correct? Yes or no? So expertise, how will you find? You can find on, you can talk to friends, friends or family. You can find it on YouTube, correct? And you can also read books. But the most easy is these two, right? Because books will take time. You have to search the book and find the book, right? In friends or family, it might not be might be, somebody will be expert, but high chances are they will also not be an expert. But in YouTube, you will definitely find someone expert because YouTube is worldwide, correct? Yes or no? So you'll find some European guy teaching how to make pizza, because since this it is a European, you know staple food. You'll be able to get proper information. Everybody with me? Say yes or no. Okay. So you have found the expertise. Okay. Now, authoritativeness is the, let's say, the YouTuber that you found. Okay. The YouTuber that you found, his name is ABCD. His channel's name is ABCD. Okay. They have a website also, abcpizza.com. Okay. They have a YouTube channel also. You watch their YouTube channel. Okay. And you learned how to bake pizza. Now there are certain ingredients and there are more details. They say please visit the website and you'll find more details. So the website is abcpizza.com. Okay, you went to the website. Fair enough. And here you found that they have ingredients also, recipes also. Okay, ingredients also, and they have also products to sell. So they're telling you which recipes you can try, which ingredients you can use, and you can buy it from us only because we have products also, right? Fair enough. Everybody clear so far? Okay. Now this website, which is abcpizza.com, okay, in terms of expertise, they already have expertise. That's why they're putting online content. Correct? Yes or no? because they have expertise already. Correct. Now they have authority also over the topic. Why? Because they have a web presence. Okay, they have an e-commerce. Okay, they have a web presence. Okay, okay, they have e-com sorted. They have e-com sorted, like all the products and produces they're able to deliver and all that. They also have content ready. Content means digital content like YouTube, Instagram, and all that, right? Obviously, if they're on YouTube and you like their content, so obviously they have put more videos. Okay, they must be having followers also. So regarding pizza making business, okay, they are the authority now. They are a brand. Yes or no? ABC Pizza is now a brand in terms of pizza making, pizza business. Correct? Yeah. In terms of trustworthiness, the products that they're selling, you will immediately buy without thinking. Correct? You will think a little bit, but then you will not question much. You will buy the product one, product two, product three, because now with because of expertise and authority that they have already shown, you can now trust them also. Yes or no? Right? So this is just an example of ABC Pizza. Can you guys in your life give me an example of any brand that gives you EAT, expertise, authority, and trustworthiness that you have dealt with? Think and tell me. Think. I'm saying in your life, you must have dealt with some company. Which company has given you all three EAT, expertise, authority, and trustworthiness? After dealing with which company, you can think saying that, oh, okay, yes, they have expertise also, they have authority also, and they are trustworthy also. Which company can you give me an example of from your daily use, from your experience? Amazon, good answer. Good answer. Amazon is a good answer. Yeah. What else? Apart from Amazon and other e-commerce, but Amazon is also, if you think of it, okay, Amazon is not selling only Amazon products, right? Amazon is selling every company's product. Yeah. Think you guys have heard of this company. Miran says no. It is impossible that Miran you have never heard. Sentiwala, no. Guys, this company you have never heard of. Sentiwala, Sentisola says. Miran says printer related. Guys, this is Xerox. Have you ever heard of this word, Xerox? Then why are you saying no? It's the same spelling, right? It's the same company, Xerox. Those who said no, Sentisola and all that, can you please type in a yes if you have heard the word Xerox before? Miran has heard, right? Xerox. Let's let's go and Xerox this. Let's take one copy Xerox. Exactly. See, that is EAT. Lipok is saying you heard the name but didn't know it was a company. Exactly. That is called EAT, bro. Now you're getting my point. The company was so good in its marketing that now people are not saying photocopy. Basically, what you're trying to photocopy is the right word. Let's photocopy this document. Let's make 3 photocopies. Okay. You will see old people. Okay. You using the word photocopy. Okay. My dad and all used to use the word photocopy. Okay. Only us, we started using Xerox. Let's go get Xerox done. Let's go to the Xerox shop. When you want some printout, you'll say, where is the Xerox shop? You ask or not? Everyone. If today, if you go to the street and say, where is the photocopy shop? How many people will be able to understand what you're asking? None, right? Why? Because photocopying, which is the correct word of asking, nobody knows. Everybody knows Xerox. Why? Xerox is actually a company name. It's a brand name. Okay. It is not the process name. Process is photocopy. Okay. But they are expert in printing. Right? They have built authority over the years across not only one country but all the countries in the world. Right? And they have built a trust in their business. So now when you say Xerox, people understand, okay, you're talking about photocopy. It will never happen that you say, hey, let's go get Xerox. It doesn't mean that, let's go have a bag of chips. Does that mean? Right? Like this Xerox, how many brands do you know? Can you give me another example? Something similar to Xerox. The people use it, or people know it, everybody knows it, but it is actually a brand name, not the product name. Give me one more example. Anything, any department, any industry, doesn't matter. Deepak is saying print, no, any company. Uncle Chips. Let's eat Uncle Chips. Correct. But Uncle Chips is a brand. It's a this one imprint. What is imprint? Tumjan Naras is imprint. What do you mean by imprint? Uncle Chips is actually the product name only. That's correct. Who produces Uncle Chips? Which company? Yeah, yeah. So product is different. The Uncle Chips is a brand which is by Amrit Agro Limited. So nobody goes and say no, no, no. It is not Lay's. It is Indian brand, by the way. Uncle Chips. Okay, it's Amrit Agro Limited. Okay, Lay's is an American brand. Okay, guys. And later on, it was taken over by Lay's, which is now a PepsiCo company. That's fine. Okay, but it started with Indian guys. It's an Indian company, basically. Okay, so but nobody says no. Nobody goes and says give me. People go and say give me Lay's. Lay's is a company. Okay, Uncle Chips is not a good example of this. You get my point. Uncle Chip, no, no. Uncle Chip has not earned the CAT because when you say Uncle Chip, they know exactly what is Uncle Chip. That's a product name. Lay's is correct. Lay's is like Xerox. When you say Lay's, Lay's is actually a company name, but people think Lay's is chips. Okay, all right. Lay's PepsiCo is a company name. Okay, next. Anyone? Amul. Amul. Right, right, right. People say, give me one packet of Amul. Correct. By default, people are saying that milk powder. Correct. But it actually Amul has a lot of products, right? Amul is a good example. Amul has a lot of product, but Locally, people think give me one packet of Amul means they are asking for milk powder only. Correct? Yes or no? Packet of Amul. Let's buy one packet of Amul. Correct? Why? Because actually Amul is Anand Milk Union Limited, right? It's a company. It is not a milk powder only. It has lots of products. It has Amul butter also, Amul ghee also, Amul lassi also, Amul whatever, extra ice cream also, right? But when you say Amul to the shop wala, he will give you a milk powder, right? Why? Because they have created an expertise, authority, and trustworthiness related to milk powder business. Okay, they have already created an EAT in the customer's mind. Okay, clear now. What is EAT? Expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. Right? Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, who has not been able to understand the data scraping tool? Everybody understood. Okay, everybody understood, right? Okay, because you guys later on in the projects, I'll give you more work, which will give you which where you have to take out the data. You have to scrape the data. Okay. So Lipok, I understand you don't have a laptop right now, so you will get it very soon. I'm just asking for some places where I can transport it, but then yeah. Okay, so okay, one more. So examples of EAT. People say, give me Bisleri, one bottle Bisleri. Correct? Yes or no? But do you say, please give me one bottle of mineral water in the shop? You say Bisleri or Aquafina, right? Or whatever. You uh, just say Bisleri, right? People will understand. Bisleri means water bottle. You are asking for a water bottle, correct? The next example that I can think of is Maggie. Yes. How many people? We also ask for mineral water. Uh, Fair enough. You also ask for it. Okay. You are in a different, category. But most of the people, we are talking about general public. Okay. Most of the people say Bisleri only, right? How many people have you seen here, asking for mineral water? Okay. When you go to club, so exactly. So when you go to normal streets across, people say Bisleri एक bottle Bisleri दे दो. Bisleri का bottle कितना, right? Bisleri का bottle means technically they are asking one bottle of one mineral water. Which one is it? So by saying Bisleri, they mean give me that brand of water. Correct. Now, similarly, Maggie. I'll give you an example of Maggie. Right. We also pani. We ask for pani TB. Pani TB means pani TB. I don't know. I don't understand. Pani TB. TB. Pani TB. I don't know. Maybe you guys are asking like that, but I don't know. Pani TB. What is pani TB? Okay, whatever. So give water. Okay, okay. It's a okay. It's a slang word. Pani TB. Okay. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Give water. Okay. So fair enough. The pani has become water bottle, right? Pani doesn't mean water bottle, right? Pani means water, right? Pani technically means water, correct? How come it represents water bottle now? So when you say pani TB, okay, so that also means that water bottle company has taken over the EAT aspect. So they've taken the expertise, they've taken the authority, and they've taken the trustworthiness. Because now when people say Pani TB, and then the shopkeeper actually gives you a water bottle, that means this particular word has gotten the EAT aspect, correct? Similarly, like Maggie, okay. What? Let's have Maggie, but Maggie is a brand, right? What they actually want to say is, let's have noodles, instant noodles, correct? Yes or no? So much so that people say, okay, give me one Korean Maggie, okay, or give me some other company ka Patanjali ka Maggie, right? People say that, right? Actually, that product doesn't exist. Maggie is a different brand. Korean noodles are different brand. Patanjali is a different brand, but it has become synonymous to noodles, right? Correct. So now the Maggie branding has been so good that they have become synonymous to noodles, regardless of whoever comes and sells noodles now. Okay, so there's also a word called ramen, right? Ramen. So now ramen, people are picking up ramen also. Give me a Korean ramen. Actually, ramen is a Japanese word, correct? So EAT, again, we coming back to EAT, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. Okay. Again, we say JCB, right? We say JCB or not? The road is bad. JCB is coming. JCB, that guy has bought a JCB. Yes, we say JCB. You guys hear a lot. In Nagaland, I hear JCB word a lot. And I keep telling people that is not JCB. Okay, JCB is a brand. Okay, why don't you call it, excavator, or earth mover, or road roller? Okay, correct, exactly, right. But then they will call it JCB. Why? But JCB is a brand, correct. All right, perfect. So these are all the examples to understand different brands, how they are so powerful with their branding, that they have now established authoritativeness, eagerness, and authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. Now, why it is important for you as a digital marketer is because when you make website, okay, you have to build first eagerness, or sorry, expertise. Okay. Now Google has added another E to it recently. What is another E? Eagerness. Okay, eagerness. Okay, eagerness to do what? To help customers. Okay. A stands authoritativeness, authoritative. Yep, got it. And T stands for trustworthiness. So when you're making a website, okay, it's gonna take a little longer for another 2 minutes, and then we'll uh, stop the class. Okay, but pay attention because we're not gonna repeat this. All right. So when you make a website, this is a website, right? This is the wireframe of the website, correct? In this wireframe of the website, your expertise will be where to put which button. You remember, in the beginning I told you that if you put buttons here and there, Google will give you penalty. You guys realize that or not? Remember? Okay. So your expertise can be shown by using what kind of designer you are. Okay. You are a good designer or a bad designer, we can understand by looking at the how you have designed the wireframe, right? Okay. So here we have a button. Here we have a button. Here we have a menu. Okay. And this is the header, and this is the, let's say, images. Okay. Carousel. So expertise, it can be on the UI part. Okay. It can be on the topic part. Okay. What type of website it is? It can be a comic website. It can be e-commerce website. It can be a blog website. It can be anything, right? Eagerness means eagerness to help customers. All right. Now, when you put here a product and customers want to buy it, there are two buttons. Let's say you've added read more and then buy now. Okay, when people, so this is your effort to make sure the customers find it easy to know more about the product, also to buy now if they want to immediately buy. Correct? Some websites you must have seen, there is a product here, but if you want to read more details, it opens up another page. When you buy something, when you want to buy it again, you have to come to the home page. Okay, it takes a lot of time. Have you gone to such websites? Yeah, and it becomes irritating, right? So at that time, Google did not add eagerness. Now Google has added eagerness. Now if you make a design like that, Google will mark you down. Okay, now Google will mark you down, it will give you penalty. Fair enough. So eagerness to help, you have to be helpful to others. Your customers are coming to your website, right, visiting you, your products and services on your website. If your eagerness is not to help them, then you don't need a good ranking. Your SEO will be gone down, will be going down. Okay, fair enough. Everybody clear? So that is eagerness. Authoritativeness is how good you are sticking to your topic. Let's say you're talking about Korean cosmetics. Okay, Timjin Naro has opened a website called Korean Cosmetics. Okay, Timjin Naro, Sentiwala, and Sentisola, all three are business partners. They have opened this company. Okay, so on first page they are selling Korean cosmetics. Second page they are selling Maggie. Third page they are selling tires and shoes. Do they have authoritativeness? Do they have the authority over one topic? Tell me. Correct. So one particular topic they are not sticking to. Okay. So this is Timjan Naro. She likes Korean cosmetics. So Korean cosmetics. There's Sentiwala. She likes Korean shoes. So shoes. These are shoes. Okay. Senti Sola says no. I like electronic items. The electronic items. Now they have because this is their website, right? So everybody has put their own idea. So do they have authoritativeness in either one of the topic, this topic or this topic or this topic? Yes or no? No, right? So again, Google will mark you down. SEO will again go down. Why? Because you don't have authority only about any topic, right? Now you say, "Arey, Amazon also is selling all the product. Flipkart is also selling all the product." Correct. They are selling all the product because they have registered as an e-commerce. Okay. They are registered as an e-commerce. They specify in the terms and conditions they have written. Okay, and that we resell all the products. Okay, understood. So you human beings might not read the terms and conditions, but Google crawlers, okay, they crawl the website, right? Google crawlers, they read all the everything on your website. Okay, they crawl the website. Okay, so now this is they have declared that they're an e-commerce website and it's a marketplace. Okay, it's a marketplace. Marketplace means in the market everything is available, right? Correct. If you go to new market right now, you will find everything, right? The variety of items you will find. Correct. So that way they have established authority saying it's a marketplace. But they have not here in this case. They are saying it's a Korean company. Correct. And they're selling different items. Here the authoritativeness will not work. Clear? Am I clear, everyone? If it's clear to you, please type clear. Great. Okay. Now comes trustworthiness. So again, trustworthiness comes like this only. It's the this example only works. Okay, I'll give you this example. It's a Korean company, right? So my trust will be when I open this URL, I will find Korean cosmetics. Okay, because that's what everybody is saying, right? But here I'm finding shoes also. I'm finding electronic product also. Do I have the trust? Right? Exactly. When, let's say you want to open Netflix, okay, you signed up to Netflix, you open Netflix, instead of showing this one, like instead of showing movies and series, they are showing Ask Tak News. Okay, they're showing all the news channels. How would you feel? You'll feel nice. Immediately you'll cancel the subscription. Yes or no? Correct? Why? Because every business has a category. You have to decide the category before starting a business, and then based on the category, you have to work on your marketing, be it digital marketing or offline marketing. Okay, correct. So when you're making website or web app, EEAT is what is calculated. Okay, EEAT is calculated by Google, and you are given marks accordingly. Okay, there are no parameters. Google will never give you a report card, okay, saying that, oh, you got 10% here, you got 20%. You will not get a report card like that. Automatically you see the SEO going down and down and down. So at that time, you remember W3C? Who remembers W3C? Type what is W3C. That means nobody remembers, huh? So what is it? So this organization, W3C organization, has given some rules and regulations. Okay, so you have to follow that rules and regulations. If you follow that rules and regulations, EEAT is already covered there in these rules and regulations. Correct. World Wide Web Consortium. Correct. Okay. So this EEAT is a part of the World Wide Consortium guidelines. Okay. So all the websites that you see in the background, web developers have to keep all this in the mind. Now you understood what is a professional web developer and non-professional web developer. So you guys want to be a professional web developer or non-professional? Which one? Type in pro if you want to be a pro. Yeah. Right. So if you want to be a pro, then you have to follow all of this. Okay. You have to follow EAT. You have to follow the guidelines by W3C. Okay. There are more coming. Fair enough. Interesting. Everybody clear? Okay, great. So we'll stop the recording now, and then the homework, as you already know, each topic, each page. This time, please make sure that what I give the feedback for the subject line, follow that. Body of the language, body of the content of the email, follow that. Signature, follow that. Attachment rules, follow that. When you're giving homework in the naming convention, it is not hyphen. Okay, narrow hyphen 2105. It's not hyphen. Okay, hyphen is wrong. It is underscore. Okay, so there's a difference between hyphen and a underscore. Okay, Lipok says new experience every day is cool. That's great, isn't it? So every day we learn something great, something new, something fantastic. All right, this is the reason why I tell everyone that digital marketing, if you learn, there's nothing stopping you from getting a high paying job. Now you believe or not? If you know all this, okay, if you know all this technology, if you know all these concepts, all right, and when you say all this in the interview, you think you'll get a job or you'll not get a job? Right? Now you can imagine why some people are not getting job. Why some people are not getting job? Because they are not, they are, first of all, they are not reading all this. Second of all, they are not doing research properly. And third of all, they are not able to articulate, they are not able to explain it to the interviewer, okay, what they have read, correct? Because they have, the concepts are not clear. I will never ask you to memorize anything. I told you in the beginning, right? Because they are not pro, correct? No need to memorize. You just have to understand. Okay. All right. So we'll stop for today. Thank you so much again for joining in. And please, one request. Just give me 1 second. Let me stop the recording.